Hello, teacher. Today we are group 5. We're going to present an outline in topic teaching English vocabulary by using puzzle game. So there are three people in our group. My name is Noi.
My name is Sivilai.
My name is Ilawan. Yeah, in this presentation, we are going to talking about three main points. So one, we are going to talking about introduction. So there are breakdown, scope, and objective and lists question in introduction and chapter 2 little review. We are going to talking about definition of vocabulary and game and the importance of vocabulary, the importance of puzzle game, and also going to talking about types of game. Sure, we are going to tell about step of playing game and the advantage and disadvantage of using game. And the last chapter we are going to talking about methodology. So we are going to talking about main purpose and data collection and data analysis and data summarizes. So chapter 1, Miss Sivilai will present to you.
Okay, so in chapter 1, introduction. In introduction, I'm going to tell about breakdown. Teaching vocabulary through games had attained a lot of attention. Jonas 2010 believed that the value of educational games has been increasing in language education since they help to make language education intentioning. P 11497 according to Azu and Euro. Finding as cited in Jonas 2010 p. 1499. When games and education are combined, it can be educative and education environment can be entertaining. The learners who learned with the use of games gain positive attention and can be more motivated while learning. So the general information of English language is considered to be a system of communicating with other people using sounds, symbols, and words in expressing a meaning, idea, or truth. Damayasin 2014. So teaching vocabulary is a part of teaching language. Thus, the process of teaching vocabulary continued the activities of the learning and teaching together and guides students to be able to receive and use to vocabulary in accordance to its function. Raja Gopalan 2019. Vocabulary is main rule in language teaching and learning. It is the most important component to make people understand the language, and vocabulary is the raw material for all truth and feeling to be expressed and conveyed through the medium of language according to Wiggins 1972 as cited in Erlinda 2020. Crossword puzzle game is game that can be used to teach vocabulary according to Webster in Kino 2011. Crossword puzzle game is an arrangement of members squared to be filled in with words, in where a letter is to each squared to that a letter appearing in a word placed horizontally is usually also part of a word placed vertically and numbered. Synonyms and definitions are given for the words 2011. The scope this study covers only 6 students classes. So in objective to find out students' learning result before and after using puzzle games in teaching new English vocabulary. The research question: can puzzle games improve student vocabulary? Is there any significant difference between students' achievement who are taught by using puzzle games and those who are taught by using conventional method? Our keyword is teaching vocabulary and puzzle games. In the key terms, they are teaching vocabulary, puzzle games. So next, Miss Villavan will continue.
Hello, now I'm present from Miss Civilized. Chapter 2 Literature Review. First, definition of vocabulary and game. They have vocabulary, perpetrator, shaft, bishop. B5 vocabulary is the key to make students understand speaking and reading words. It is the one of the components of foreign language. 2. A game is an activity for a measurement, particularly with rules that guide the action, like musical chairs. A game is also the material needed to play curtain. Next, the importance of vocabulary. Vocabulary is very important to learn a foreign language. Many people would like to learn and make a sentence to conversation another, according to Lacronic, and the importance of puzzle game, according to White, created by Elinda, similarly to persistor in Brittany. 4. Type of game. The game which usually used to teach English and word chess game, crossword game, and scramble word game. They have step of playing game according to person next. Each step of playing game according to Parsons' side. He stated that there are 6 steps of playing game, such as Step 1. Teacher introduce the name of game. Step 2. Teacher explain how to play the game, clear and easy to understand. Step 3. Teacher gives example and show the student how to play the game. Step 4. Teacher leads students to practice the game together. Step 5. Teacher check and make sure everyone understands the rules and arms of game and when how the game will end. Students play game led by teachers. The advantage and disadvantage of using game according to Harvard by Dana. Similarly, Hammer created by Dana, according to what Brittany and Broadway. The next chapter will present by Miss Noi.
Yeah, now I'm going to present chapter 3, methodology. So first, we are going to talking about the main purpose of this study. The main purpose of this study is to find out students' vocabulary improvements after using puzzle games, and also the data collection. Most of our data collection from Google, previous study, and www.researchgate.net. So from Google, the most our data from Google from a PDF document, and previous study from Supanwo Library, and also www.researchgate.net. It is the www that the researcher puts their study in their website, so we can read and get idea from it. Next, data analysis, compare and contrast information. According to Efranya and Anwar, the results of teaching English vocabulary using Core's puzzle game. The studies show that there are a significant distinction among pre-test and post-test score. The average of pre-test score is 29.69 and the post-test is 82.50. So according to Demonti 2014, based on the result, it's known that before the students were taught using words search puzzle, there are 19% still having good score. The last one is data analysis. The result of the previous study that teaching English vocabulary using puzzle game shown as student vocabulary improvement after teaching by using puzzle game. So the game suggests crossword puzzle game and verses. So that's all for our presentation of our topic teaching English vocabulary by using puzzle game. So thank you very much.